Greeting fears. I'm Ezekiah Olanlege Oluwafemi, a school administrator. Today, I'll be treating a topic with teachers, and the topic is effective communication in the classroom. Any teacher who wants to be effective, any teacher who wants to perform excellently and creditably in the class, he or she must develop communication skills. This includes verbal, written, and listening communication skills. Today's training will help teachers to understand the rudiments of communication, and this will also help us to sharpen our skills as teachers. May I ask you, what is communication? Communication is the process of transferring information, knowledge, idea, instructions, feelings from one party to another party, from one source to destination. And as a teacher, you know that you transfer idea, you transfer information from you to your students. And as a teacher, as I've said earlier, you must possess good communication skill for you to be able to achieve your predetermined objectives. What are the importance of effective classroom communications? I'm going to discuss with you the importance of effective classroom communication. And next training, we're going to look at the other aspects of communication. And let me tell you this, as a teacher, for you to get good feedback in your teaching, you must have knowledge of communication. What are the importance of effective classroom communication? Number one, communication is the key to getting cooperation with your students. If you want your students to cooperate with you when you are imparting knowledge in the class, you must have good knowledge of communication. You must possess verbal, written, and listening communication skill. This will help the student to understand the content that you are trying to explain to them, and this will help them to actually cooperate with you. Number two, communication is the key for resolving misconceptions between teacher and students. If there is any misconception, if there is any concept that a student does not understand, if there is a view, if there is an opinion that is not correct and you want to correct it, you must have good communication skill. This will help you to correct the students. Number three, communication is the key to building self-confidence and self-esteem into students, because as a teacher, when you have good communication skills, that will build confidence in you, and that will automatically pass to your students that you are taking. Because if you have good communication skills, the students that you are also taking will not be fidgeting to discuss what you have impacted onto them wherever they are called to come and defend. Communication is the key to mutual respect in the classroom. And you know, as a teacher, when you have good knowledge of communications, when you have developed skills, when you have really developed yourself, this will help you to respect others' opinion, students' opinion, their contributions. And from there, when you contribute, they contribute, you'll be able to deduce something reasonable, and this will help your students, and it will help you to have effective classroom, and it will help you to be able to achieve your objectives. Communication is key to less resistance and more cooperation. Let me tell you this. If you actually want students to develop interest in your teaching, if you don't want them to say, oh, teacher, hey, we don't want him, we don't like him, oh, we don't like his method, you must have good communication skill. As an administrator, I've had parents before, they've reported to me that so teacher, we don't want him. It's like he doesn't understand the subject. And I know that he understands, but he does not have good communication skill. He doesn't know how to pass the content across to students. That is why every teacher listening to me today, he or she must develop himself very well for him to be able to communicate well in the class, because it's one of the tools a teacher needs to achieve his aim and objective. Let me give you one more and we'll continue from there. Next training. Communication is the key to having more fun in the classroom. You shouldn't have a dull moment, because we've been made to understand that we do not have dull classroom, we do not have dull students. It is teacher. You should be the one to create a very good environment for your students to learn. I mean, I tell you something, if you have good knowledge of communications, your class, you will so enjoy it, you will have fun, you will have enjoyment. It will look as if your 40 minutes or 45 minutes that has been assigned to your period should not be over. That is when you have good knowledge of communication. I hope with the little you have heard today, go and sit down and develop yourself how to communicate effectively in the class. And next lesson or next teaching will continue from this. Thank you and God bless you.